Happy Thursday. I hope that you're having a great week. We can see the weekend. It is coming. I can see it. I hope y'all are having a great day. I always forget to do this, so I want to do it like right now. If you are brand new, if you're watching this video for the very first time, I want to say hello and welcome. My name is Rachel Langston. I'm an owner and craft educator here at Oak and Lamb. And the voice that you hear is Miss Becca. She is also an owner and craft educator here at Oak and Lamb. And we like to educate and inspire and share fun things with you guys. And it's been like a Temu week today. Well, this week. Today is still a Temu day. But it's been like a Temu week. We have done a lot of Temu content. And we're going to continue to do that. We have one more video coming out tomorrow about Temu. And you guys are eating it up. And we are so excited about it. So we had this one here on the schedule, which is the craft supplies that we purchased. Do we like them? Do we not? What is our least favorite? What is our most favorite? And Becca brought it to my attention that someone said, did you say a member or just
Yeah, Jill Jackson.
Jill said that the mats that she got for her cricket from
No,
Temu,
she had heard that.
Oh, she had heard.
Yes,
I'm sorry.
yes.
So we're playing telephone.
Yeah.
She
sorry,
heard
sorry.
that no. That if you clean your mats, that the sticky comes off. Now, we know as crafters who have been cricketing for I would say cumulatively almost a decade at this point here at Oak and Lamb, that if you clean your mat too hard, in any mat, that could be an Amazon mat, a Cricket brand mat, anything like that, you will rub the sticky off. The sticky comes off. You have to be gentle when you clean your mats. The best way that we have found, the most efficient way we have found to clean our mats is with baby wipes. You know, just regular, unscented water wipes, plain. So Becca brought me some fragrance-free wipes here, so we're going to use these and test that out because, again, let us spend the money so you don't have to. Let us try some things, and you don't have to. Okay, good morning, everyone. Whose birthday is it?
Miss Susan.
Susan, happy birthday. I'm so excited. Thank you for taking time out of your birthday to be here with us. Seriously. So we're going to go over some of our most favorite, least favorite. Now, me and Becca are two different people. And we haven't got to play around with these supplies a lot. And, excuse me, I think it's going to be safe to say all of these supplies are worth the money we spent on them. I think it's safe to say that. However, I think we both have some favorites and some least favorites in the group. Now, we haven't gotten to play around with these and test them as well as we want to. So we're not going to give opinions on like functionality. We'll do that later. But as far as like bang for your buck and all that, I think that both of us can say, as far as bang for your buck, we got it. We got it. There's a lot that we bought here. And we're buying more. We're buying more. Okay. Let's see here. I need a vacation, new puppies, normal day stuff, and now my mom has messed up her back. Oh, Cat. I'm so sorry. I bought some crochet hooks from Temu, and they were a decent price. Yes. So if you guys didn't know, Temu is a humongous company. It is a sister company to basically Temu for China. It's called something, but of course it's kind of Chinese, so I don't want to butcher that and offend anybody. But the prices are so low because it ships directly from the manufacturer, straight from the warehouse. So there's no middleman. There's no, it doesn't ship to anywhere else. It's made in the warehouse and ships to you. That's how they can get this stuff to you for so cheap. That's also why they can get stuff to you. I don't want to say the word is sketchy, but because it's coming straight from a Chinese warehouse or distributor, that is why sometimes packages get lost. That is why sometimes wrong packages come. Sometimes packages never arrive to you. But I think personally, Becca can tell me if she disagrees, I think it's worth the gamble with the prices so low. Most of the time, things come to you as they should. I would say, in my opinion, from the first round of products that we got, that everything is as descripted, decent quality, and that the price is very worth it. So if you're worried about things like not showing up as depicted in the descriptions or the photos, I think everything was pretty much perfect.
No, I agree.
Which is great. And honestly, most of the people we've talked about who've ordered from Temu have the same experience, which is great. got some stuff here. We'll also go through the Temu website for you and let you guys see what it's about. I know a lot of you guys are still nervous to buy from Temu. I think my biggest tip would be buy $25 worth. Or do you get free shipping if you spend, what is it?
I can't remember, but, and correct me if I'm wrong, can you use PayPal to order? Like that's my
Super
always
secure,
thing.
the payment.
Yeah,
Yes.
if I'm nervous about ordering from a company, I always, if PayPal is not an option, I just don't, because you have security through PayPal.
That is super important, Becca. That's an excellent point to make. You want to make sure your payment's always secure. They do have like a return period, if I'm remembering correctly. So even if you don't get it, you can reach out. If you do get it, it's not what you want, you can reach out. But my biggest tip would be to buy a small order, one that maybe gets you free shipping, because that's always nice. But get something that qualifies you for free shipping. See if it comes, see how it is. Kind of like dip your toes in before you go crazy, because let me tell you, it is so easy to fill your cart with stuff from Temu and just go nuts about it. And there's no point. You don't have to do that. You don't have to. So it is a website that you can get super, super low-priced goods on pretty much everything. I mean, there's stuff for dogs, for people, for babies, for crafters, for sewists. I mean, literally anything under the sun. There's like gadgets, which honestly, that's where it gets a little sketch to me, is the electronics. I don't know about those, but you can peruse. They've literally got everything. What I would say is, if they are real, because there's reviews on there, and there's also how many has been sold. And Becca made a good point. I'm pretty gullible, but I said, well, look, Becca, this has great reviews. And she's like, if they're right, if they're actual reviews from people, if this is accurate, if people haven't been paid to write these reviews, or if they haven't been put on there by a bot or whatever to be a 5-star review or what have you. But I like to read reviews. I'm a review connoisseur. I like to know what I'm getting. I like to look at reviews with photos. I like to read the descriptions fully of things, especially if it's my personal money. I need to know what I'm getting. I have never, this is going to shock some of you, I've never one time in my entire life had a return from Amazon.
Really?
Never. Because I always try my best to make sure. There's this one time that I did buy a phone case, and I did not pay attention to which phone it was for that case. I went to my past orders and ordered the same thing, but I had not switched like the iPhone 6S for like the 8 or something. So it came and it was smaller, but my mom said she wanted it. It was one of the Speedgen wallet cases that I always have. So I just gave it to my mom. That is the only time that I made a little mistake. But if you know what you're buying, if you have an expectation for what you have in your cart and what you're going to get shipped to your door, make sure you read and get knowledge on that. Sorry, I'm reading these comments. Oh, Susan, I know we are so close to 17,000 subscribers, which is crazy to think about. You guys are amazing. With it being National Craft Month, it's amazing to me that you guys have enjoyed the past couple of videos so much, and I hope that you continue to. With it being Craft Month, we're also running an amazing sale on our membership. If you're not a member, or maybe if you're a monthly member and you want to take advantage of this sale, you can use the code CRAFTY, C-R-A-F-T-Y, and get $40 off of your first year with us. That is an amazing deal. We do not throw that sale out, rarely ever. So definitely get it while the getting's good. That's going to be there through March, through Craft Month, which is amazing. Let me know if we have any questions about the membership, what's included, all that good stuff. 90-day return period, Linda. Yes, 90 days. That's amazing. That's amazing. Micah said, I love reading a review as well. Yes, Micah. It's so hard for me. I'm not the type of person to just click and buy something. And like we got a bunch of stuff. We have a video all about the haul of this. So if you want to know specifics, prices, and all that for each individual item, watch that video from earlier this week. We got all kinds of stuff. We've got some felt. We got some Teflon sheets. We got some scraper tools. We got some weed scrap holders, some little bottles. Now the bottles are for lots of different things. First of all, a 7-pack. 7? Yes, 7 is the green one. A 7-pack was like $4 and something, and you can put UV resin in this. You can put glue in this. You can, put whatever in this, If you're doing a specific watercolor or portrait, put water in this. You can have like super specific, really precise water on your watercolor paintings. I mean, there's just a lot you can do with these thingies. But because you might be wondering, well, what are you going to use those bottles for? Really, everything else we have, there's a surefire use for them. We got a good mix of stuff, from like Cricut stuff to general crafting stuff to blanks. I'm excited with the variety of stuff that we got. Let me think of what Becca's favorite would be.
Out of all of those?
Yeah, well, let me think about it. First of all, I've been thinking about what Becca's favorite things is a lot the past hour. We filmed our Flock Talk right before the live, and it's coming out this Saturday, as all of our Flock Talks do. So if you don't know what those are, it is our amazing video podcast. I say amazing because they are. They're about, the going rate's about 45 minutes for the past couple of them. The first one I think was like 20-something minutes, and I will not sit here and say, we made them longer because you guys asked. Now, a lot of you did say you love them, you would love them longer, but it was just a happy accident that Becca and I cannot shut up. So the whole Flock Talk for this Saturday is about, we had like whiteboards, and we would be like, well, what's my favorite food? And I would write down on my whiteboard what Becca's favorite food is, and she would write down on her whiteboard what my favorite food is. And we would go back and forth with a bunch of funny questions like that, and it's super funny, super funny. So check that out Saturday morning at 10 a.m. It will be premiered, which is phenomenal. Okay, let me think. Becca's favorite. Oh, gosh. It's not the felt. It's not the bottles. I don't know if is it the paper trimmer? Is it the little bitty paper trimmer, or is it this?
I'd say it was that. The paper trimmer, the plastic of the paper trimmer got to me, I think, too much.
Did it?
I think so.
Feels a little too
Dollar store-ish.
dollar store-ish.
Yeah.
Well,
I think it's the needles.
it was pretty cheap. But
Yeah.
the needles, so we got, actually, I'm going to go on Amazon.
To see how much we paid for it, that's good, yeah.
And look how much we paid for this. So it looks like they're about $10 ish. Well, here's one for $7. $6.99 with some needles with it. Looks like the going rate's like $8 to $10 for one of these. And this was
$1.58 or something.
17, something crazy
It
like
was
that.
under $2.
Something nuts like that. And I think it's good quality. So I would think this would probably be Becca's favorite. Honestly, this might shock you. Just from me knowing how expensive these are, I'm pretty sure these wood rounds are my favorite.
They're a very good
I love a
yeah.
good blank.
Yeah.
And these wood rounds were an amazing deal. They're good. I think they're nice and they're what I would want them to be, nice and thick. No, they're not like an inch thick, but it's exactly what I would want to paint, to stain, to add some HTV to add some vinyl to. I mean, they're great. Now, what do I think the best deal was? I'm saying the Cricut mats. I think the Cricut mats, for how often we use them, is the best deal that I've encountered.
Ooh, yeah, I would have to agree.
So, because there's 4 of them. You get 4 of them. Now, again, Becca broke down all of the amazing prices. We don't need that one. We were not impressed with the Teflon sheets. Now, they were $1.14 a piece, so they were $2.28. Quick math in my head. For both of them, we were shipped 2. They are pretty thin and they kind of look beat up. But again, Teflon is Teflon. If it does the job, that's amazing. So we'll test those out and make sure they perform as they should. But I don't know. The scrapers, honestly, it's not my favorite scraper. I'm glad we got them. But I'm with Becca in her kind of haul video when she was going through like the very specifics and all the pricing and stuff. They're like sharp on the edge, and I don't much care for that. I like the one from 143 Vinyl that's not sharp on the edge, but a friend of mine said that we could take a piece of this felt and like cut it and like hot glue it onto the side here. That would be good for burnishing some material onto our mats. I'm gonna go with overall least favorite. I don't care a thing about that paper trimmer. I think overall least favorite is the Teflon sheets. What do you think, Becca? Don't say the felt.
No, I would agree. I think
Teflon
The felt
sheets
has more value
than the Teflon.
than the Teflon sheets.
I
yes.
agree. Becca bought these for no reason, but they're cute. We'll keep these in like the mid.
The safety pins.
The safety pins.
Yeah, I still can't really come up with a reason.
One of the top ones, both of the top ones are the mats and then the replacement blades. If the replacement blades work, if the mats work, we'll be testing all of these. But I absolutely love the value of these replacement blades. They come in 30, 45, and 60-degree angles. I got it. Second time's charm. Now, 30-degree angles, we looked it up because 45-degree angles are the fine point blade and 60-degree angles are the deep point blade. So both of those blade sets could be used for your Cricut. Now, 30-degree blades, Cricut does not make them, and we were just kind of Googling and looking things up. You can pop one in one of your housings for like very light cardstocks, vellum, maybe tissue paper. I think I actually use the rotary blade for tissue paper. But if you don't have a maker, there you go. But yeah, now, and then we talked about, well, what's the value on that? What if you don't use the 30-degree? These were like $6. Even if you take the 30-degree replacements and throw them directly in the trash, you're still getting an absolute heck of a deal on blades. So I would say the mats and the blades for tried and true Cricut crafters are the best deal that we have come across. Now, we will be ordering more from Temu, doing more hauls, more reviews. We'll be testing these and showcasing to you guys what else we get. I want to try cutting that felt on the Cricut too, because I think that it's a nice stiffer felt that might be good.
I want to try it with the Joy.
Oh yeah, that'd be good. Okay. I think this adhesive is different.
Do you think it'll come off when you clean it?
I don't know. It's one way to find out.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not going to hit this hard like I would do. Like, I'm going to clean this as I would any other Cricut. Should I get it dirty first?
Put that felt on it. Although the felt is so paper-like, it probably won't leave much on it.
No, a little bit. I'll just...
I was going to say, do you want to lint roll my clothes? Oh, that's good. Some Burke.
Oh, that's perfect. Okay. Let's clean our dirty mat. I always grab, oh man, this is cleaning great.
Is it really?
Becca, this thing cleans. Oh, I smell it.
The mat?
Oh, this is interesting. I am intrigued, everyone. I always get a wipe or something, and I do little small circles, and you can see that the dirt coming off. How odd. I smell the adhesive. It does smell weird. I gotta... Sorry, I'm concentrating so hard.
Did it come off?
Well, now I want to scrape it off to see how much there is on there. Spatula. Becca.
It does come off. It doesn't have a brand on the mats. Oh, it is literally peeling off. Okay.
Now,
but would another one do that too?
Yeah. That's what I was going to say. What's to say that...
Grab one of those Joy mats, because I have a ton of Joy mats. Right there.
Roll right here?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so this is a Cricut brand standard grip. I'm just going to go through and clean like the first inch. Do we see this though? Can they see that?
Yeah, you can see it.
Okay.
I don't know. The camera's not focusing well, but there's too much on the table, I think.
Oh. How's that?
There we go.
Okay, sweet.
Well, yeah.
Kind of. I'm going to just kind of wipe this off kind of to get it to the same consistency. Oh, yeah, this and, oh.
Okay. So
yeah.
we'll do the same thing.
They both do it.
So that doesn't matter.
That doesn't matter. I do think it might have taken a hair of the sticky off me wiping it.
Okay.
Now again, with mats, it will take a few minutes to get them back to their original stick. So what I'll do is I'll just kind of heavily handed wipe up here. So I'll wipe at the 5-inch mark and above, kind of heavy handed. And then we'll go over to Temu's website, kind of search around so you guys can look at some things, and then we'll come back and see if it's dried and if any of that adhesive has come off. But with that spatula, it'll peel off on both mats, unfortunately. I'm trying to see. Because right now, it's not sticky at all, because it's wet, I hope. Maybe not, we'll see. Which, Becca, I think there's an argument. No, I guess not. There might be an argument with these mats are so cheap, you wouldn't necessarily have to clean them. You would just use them, and then when they're just too dirty that nothing will stick, you just throw them away.
But here's the thing. If you can clean it, and it obviously they're not going to be as sticky. No mat is as sticky when you clean it. But if you can clean a standard grit mat and there's still some stick to it and you can use it as a light grit mat, then do that. Like, I feel like...
But at this price...
That's the cycle of a Cricut mat.
Yes.
Yeah.
The circle of life. Do you kind of agree that if you use this till it's deathbed and you clean it and it just doesn't, like, just throw it away?
Yeah.
At this price, again, because they're... Oh, no, it's sticking up pretty good.
There is a new warp feature in Cricut Design Space. Yes, there is, Anne. We've seen that. You do have to be a Cricut Access member in order to cut things.
Or do you? Dun, dun, dun. Becca, of course, like all her good ideas, she was probably cooking dinner or taking a shower or something. She texts me. She's like, I have an idea. So we're filming that video for you guys as well.
Yes.
Because right now it says you have to be a Cricut Access member. Or do you? This is actually sticking up really well. But my point kind of is at the price of these 4 mats, which was $5 and something. We'll check. I think it might be worth using for a couple of months and then tossing. Whereas Cricut mats are like $12.99 a pop. A pop. Honestly, Cricut will rob you blind if you're not careful. And I say that with all the love in my heart. Honestly. I never clean my mats anyways. Shauna, do you just throw them away?
I don't at home. I never clean my
them?
mats.
I'm not going to lie. We don't really clean our mats either.
If there was something like leather or felt or something on it like that, then we do. But in general, no.
Now, Becca, we're pretty rough on our stuff.
We are very rough on our stuff.
We're pretty rough on our stuff. Which also means when we give you a review of a product that we've used, it is an honest review because we're rough. So if we can handle it and we still love it, or we can use it in our everyday crafting lives, that means a lot, for sure.
Well, for us, we probably, because we're so rough, like when we bend or when we flip our mat over to remove, we bend it so bad. They're normally cracked before.
They do. We have a lot of mats. I wonder if they crack easy.
Is there a way to make the scrapers less sharp? Yeah, you could put like a row or a strip of felt or something like that. Glue a strip of felt on the edge if you wanted to.
I feel like this mat doesn't snap.
Try to snap it.
That's all I needed to hear. Oh.
That took a lot.
No, it didn't snap.
Still did not snap. Okay.
Let's do it the other way. Now, okay, let me just organically. It would go down. We would bend it up. Usually around here is when it would snap. It's not snapping. I feel like I'm on an infomercial right now. Watch, it won't break. She's a bender. She's not a snapper.
Well,
the Cricut mats are like pop snap.
Yeah.
Like they snap.
Yeah.
No, those don't want to snap. I'm not going to try and snap another one because we need those.
Well, try the one that's like old and nasty.
Okay.
This is why we keep them. It's not because we're lazy.
Like you could say, Rachel, go jump off a bridge. I'm like, all right.
Great idea.
Great idea. Let me see if I have I don't think we have any Cricut mats.
None of them?
I don't.
Are they all
They're
Nikapa?
all Nikapa mats.
That's okay.
Shows us where our loyalty lies. This
Well,
one's
from
in
the very
brown.
beginning.
Oh, this one's already snapped.
Is it Nikapa?
Yeah. Did we?
Yeah, you can hit.
Did you hear that? Watch this. Oh, but it didn't do it this time. So maybe
That's interesting.
Maybe it has to be like weak in a certain area.
Yeah, it's kind of like metal fatigue, but on plastic.
Yeah, maybe it has to have some fatigue, like too many cut lines in one area or something like that. But hey, let us know. Ooh, there's another good one. Let us know. There's another one. If you guys want us to buy specific Temu products, to buy that and like the original version, like Temu versus Amazon or something like that, let us know. And we will purchase if it's within our budget. We're not going to do crazy things. But we'll try our best to buy said product and test it out for you to see if the Temu brand is just as good or better or less, which again, we're a humongous advocate here at Oak and Lamb for not sacrificing quality, but trying to find a really nice, affordable option for pretty much all of our craft supplies and products. However, I will say at prices like these, I think there's a little wiggle room for quality. Wouldn't you say?
I think so, yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to expect a Cricut brand, Cricut quality mat when I buy it from Temu, which is
for less than $2.
Yes, exactly. So I do think if you have that frame of mind, Temu stuff is phenomenal.
Christine says, LOL, just found your channel. Welcome. We're so glad you found us. She said, I tuned in right at the infomercial part and I could feel my spirit animal through the screen. You all are funny. We love
Christine,
a fellow spirit animal.
Thank you so much.
We love that.
I appreciate you being here. We love new people, and everybody's already been welcoming you because let me just tell you, Christine, you have just stumbled upon like the best crafting community ever. You didn't know it, but you did. So welcome to Oak and Lamb.
Our crafty friends are the best.
They are. They're like no other. So if you know it's good for you, stick close to us, Miss Christine. Stick close to us.
Melissa said, I'm curious about the resin molds from Temu. So Melissa, I would think they would be very safe because it's just a silicone mold. How can you really screw that up unless it's like a thin mold or something that would rip? I would say it's worth the gamble, but we are more than happy to throw some in our cart and try them out for you all.
Do you want like clear ones for like UV resin?
Are you asking me or her?
Her. I know we would want them.
Clear, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to go to your computer so they can see what you're searching.
Please do. I'm going to search clear silicone. Oh my, we have 15 items in our cart.
Yeah, some of them are personal items. You can look at them.
Oh no, I'm not going to look at our cart. That's fine.
I don't care.
These are cheap.
Wait. What's that DIY game console handle at the top right thing? What is that?
Do you want me to add it to the cart?
Yeah, Beckett would love that.
Is there a button? Right here. I always click on them first. I love these little dog tag. There's Lego ones.
The dominoes.
I just said Lego.
You did, but I knew what you meant.
You knew what I meant.
That's fun. Do they go up to double 12s or is it just double 6s? I'm only asking. Really, I like to play dominoes. It's just double 6. No, it does go to double 12s. Oh, add that
to the cart.
I'm gonna make my own.
You see how I'm saying this? I'm like, you want me? Let me see if I can make this screen bigger for you guys. Okay, yeah, there we go. Make it a little bit bigger. These are good. I like these bigger molds too, but not for UV. Please do not buy humongous molds for UV. Look how cute! I get the puppy paw.
Oh, a keychain. Yeah, that is cute.
Adorable. Again, for $1.38, my mind. And then I look at there's almost 1,000 reviews, 4.5 stars, 527 sold. That sounds good to me. Are those correct? I don't know. I wish I could dig around and tell you guys for sure, like 100%, that those like reviews and how many sold is accurate. But alas, I cannot. Becca, there's a resin mold for a phone stand. Look.
Oh, that's cool.
There's a bathtub. Who doesn't want a bathtub? Right there is a marijuana leaf. Perfect. This is hilarious. Okay, so again, this is Temu. Let's do craft supplies. Let's look at some craft supplies.
Was that a bathtub?
Yes, it was a bathtub.
Oh my word.
Look at this t-shirt guide. Less than $4 for these t-shirt guides.
I put those portable scissor things in there. Did you see those?
Yeah, these are super cute.
They're so cute.
So cute. I wonder if there's, okay, so you click it. Oh, I kind of love that after you click something, it takes it to its own tab. I'm kind of a big fan of that.
Yeah.
Anyways.
So you can go back to where you were.
Scissors. A ceramic pin cutter. is on the other side, like the
Cutting
cap.
is smooth and not stuck. So it's like a fine point blade?
No,
All
remember
right.
those things that we got? Remember those
I
things?
do
the
remember
cutters?
those. I love those things.
Yep.
For $2.
For $2. Look at these little bitty scissors. Look how cute. So this is what the whole thing looks
Throw
like.
that in my apron.
Oh, you got to put more in that apron.
I don't know.
You got the cutter. You got the scissors. I think these colors are really cute.
Christine says, it's like you all are volunteering as craft tribute. Thanks for doing this for us. That's exactly what we're doing. We love it. We love this part.
We do.
Yeah.
I was going to pass by that bad word. Becca put that in her cart but didn't know it said that.
I thought it was just the sign. I thought you could customize
the
it. And then I
blank sign.
discovered that it was actually, it said that.
How big is this? A4. See, this is what it'll
Yeah,
get
yeah.
you. You think that this is huge, but it says A4.
Even
Guys,
then,
this thing
Rach,
is tiny.
For $2, I can't really, like, what would the thickness of that be? It would be like a Cricut mat.
it would have to be.
be.
It'd have to be. Don't get these scissors. Those are horrible scissors. I bought them and Becca was like, who bought these stupid scissors? And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know who would buy those stupid scissors.
Who would do that?
I think this is a phenomenal price on paintbrushes. I haven't looked at them, but almost 7,000 sold, or 23,000 sold, almost 7,000.
Do you like that it
reviews.
says 10 pieces though, and there's like 50 in the
Yeah,
picture?
it's
Yeah.
quality. So right here's some 12, but let's take a gander at this lightning deal, Becca. Look at this.
Is that
12 by 12.
one mat for $309?
Yeah.
That's actually expensive.
Oh, it's not 4 of them?
One piece.
One piece.
Yeah, look at that. So we got 3 for 7 something.
Yeah. Let me go back here. There's our felt that we got, I think. Not 100%
Yeah, it
positive.
is. So wait, that's less. Is it less expensive now? That's less expensive. Go back up. Were those 10 by 18? No, they're 4 by 6. That's why. Okay.
So it wasn't that. It wasn't that. There's 4 by 4. Why would you need a piece of felt that small? But I mean, this is what you do. You can go through here and search anything that your heart desires. Like, let's look at some Cricut mats. Let's dive into this. Now, you can use the word Cricut, whatever you want. This is what we got, Becca. This is the one we got, wasn't it? Cutting mat for Cricut.
No, mine were 7 something for 3.
Well, but the price could have changed
That's true.
at this point.
You can look at past or don't though, because it'll show.
Yeah,
my
I don't want
address,
to. Yeah, I was about to say I don't want to show your address or anything like that.
Well, I could skip off. I'll skip off.
Okay, just let me know when.
Okay. You can go to like past orders.
Let me fumble around here first.
Yeah. And then view order details at the top.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay. Perfect.
Here we are. So these are everything that we purchased, and the price. Wait.
What?
Oh, this is correct.
Yeah.
So that thing was $1.50.
Yeah, that's why I can't really be mad that it feels like dollar store
Oh
plastic.
my Lord. Okay. Honestly, this 6-piece for $6.78. This is a heck of a deal in my opinion. I mean, honestly, I think that I was paying like $4.99 a piece for these things at Hobby Lobby. I'm confident that that's what I was paying. Let's get down here to our cry cut mats. $7.49 for 3 pieces of Cricut mats. Okay, so these are the ones. They are cheaper now. $6.69 is what they are now.
Okay, yeah, they were 7 something.
3-piece cutting mats. This is such a good deal. Why does it say 3 when there's 4 in the picture? This is why you need to
Read,
look at
right?
the reviews. Make sure you're looking at all the reviews. But that's a really good price. And again, look, here's Carla's review. She gives it 5 stars. 5 stars. 5 stars. I mean, this is great. This is great. I think that Temu is like a hidden gem. Now, we can go ahead and admit we did not even know about Temu until it wasn't very long ago. But they have everything that you would need. I mean, they have so much stuff. I mean, look at this. Look at it. If you got some eyebrows you need to tame, they got you. If you need some cupcakes you need to fill, they got you. What is this, a kite? Oh, gosh. There's just all kinds of stuff here. Now, let's look at craft blanks. I mean, again, think big. You know, type anything you want in here. So here's a lot of different wood blanks. There's some, right here's our scrapers, $3.39 for our scrapers. Why that's under the tag craft blanks, beyond me, but there it is. There's some canvas pen cases. How stinking cute. I just think all this stuff is a good deal. I'm very intrigued. What's a corner cutter? What is this?
Oh, it's like
it rounds the edges of paper. How interesting. Again, I mean, I could get lost in here. Me and Becca both have gotten lost in Temu.
Nikki asked a great question. Do those mats, especially the standard grip green ones, hold rolled iron-on? So Nikki, yesterday when I was comparing a brand new Nicopa green mat to these green mats, it was actually stickier than the Nicopa ones, and we love Nicopa mats.
Yeah, we do. That's what we buy. That's all we have right now. Here's another paper cutter. It says A4 size, and of course it looks humongous. They're sneaky with their photos. Okay?
Yeah.
That's why you have to. And then we're going to get into the argument, which I don't care to get into the argument. I think a lot of the people who complain about their orders, if they get them, if you don't get your order, you get to complain. But I think if they get their order and they're like, well, this isn't what it looks like in the picture, that is mostly through fault of your own. You cannot look and click and buy that quick. You have to do your research. You have to read that it says A4 size paper cutter, because right there, it literally looks like the dude's hand is this big and the paper trimmer is this big. But A4 size, it's more like this. Hand, paper trimmer. Like, it's not very, they trick you with the pictures as a company. Temu tricks you with the pictures, but you need to have a good head on your shoulders to be able to look and see, okay, is this really what the pictures look like, or is it a different size, or what have you? If you play it smart, I think that you could get a heck of a deal on buying your craft supplies, personally.
Yeah. But this is what I want to encourage you to do, because I think it could be very easy to go down this rabbit hole. Don't buy stuff just because it's cheap.
Yeah.
Because then you're going to fill your craft room with stuff that you're not going to use. You're not going to know what you have. It's going to be a waste of money. Only purchase things that you really think that you'll use. You have a reason to use it. Because, I mean, we've all been there.
It's really easy, too, at prices this low to say, well, I might use this. Or I could do that. Go make a list before you even hit the website. Make a list of the things that you need in your craft space. Maybe that you normally buy at your local Joann's, or that you normally buy at your local, or that you get off Amazon. Just make a list. Be like, I need some more replacement mats, or I need another weeding tool, or I need some felt, or whatever.
Right.
And go on Temu and only, stick to the list. I know it's so hard, but stick to the list. Grab something with good reviews and all that, and go from there. You don't, like Becca said, you don't need to absolutely fill your cart or your craft space with a bunch of stuff you're not going to use. I know it's so hard for people to pass up a bargain, but you don't need to do it. I know it can be hard, though. Okay, let's see what you guys are saying. You know me well, Becca. Yeah. I got a pin tool from $119 from Temu, and it's great quality. That's great, Jenny. I'm so glad to hear that. I'm so glad. Yeah, you answered Nikki's question. Can you see what comes up for ribbon? I absolutely can see what comes up for ribbon. I will take any and all recommendations. Any ribbon you could absolutely imagine is what comes up on here. Now, of course, there are a lot of subcategories like polyester, nylon, burlap, cotton, satin, rayon, fabric. You can view more. You can search by color. You can search by category. So crafting, seasonal decor, events and parties, sewing, stationery supplies. So there's a lot of categories and colors and subcategories that you can pop in here to whittle down your search if you would like to do that. I love the $5 coupon for quote-unquote late items. 3 items less than $2 was quote late, and I got the $5 coupon. Oh, so you're saying that you got $5 on a $2 on what was $2 coming to you. That's good. You made money on that, Shauna. Kat said, come on, Rach. I don't know what I need till I see it or when you tell me I need it. Kat, oh my gosh. You crack me up with everything that you have purchased. I'm telling you.
I'm dying laughing. Lisa is watching.
Yes.
She just texted me and said, so I shouldn't have bought the cute kitty cat LED lamp? I said, Let me see it and then I'll decide.
I'm gonna go with a probably not.
I don't know. Just let me see
How much was it? Cost matters, Lisa. What you know? Maria said, with ribbon, you have to be aware of the width and length. Maria, great. If you guys,
it's cute.
Is it cute?
It's cute.
Do I just search? It's off Temu?
Yeah,
do I
go adjustable cat table lamp. It's $5.99. Hold on.
Right here it is.
Yeah, that's it. I feel like you needed that.
It's so cute.
It's cute.
It's adorable. Look at these little oh my God.
Does it plug in or is it battery operated?
It looks like it's battery operated, unfortunately. Let me see.
Lisa, you could read at night in the camper with that. You needed that. You're right.
It looks like it's like USB.
Oh, yeah. So rechargeable? I like it.
It's adorable.
I'm trying to. That's cute. Hey, go to my cart though.
Do you need to?
Maybe I don't know.
Let me know. Are you switched?
Yeah. I don't see any private information.
Okay.
Okay. So scroll down. They had these. Look at that dress. I don't know if I'm getting it or not, but it's cute.
It's $10.
I know. I was looking for Easter basket ideas. So the little like chewy thingy for Sam and the.
Are these still a thing?
I don't know, but they're $1.79, and they are a thing for baseball players, which my kids are.
Do you guys remember these? In
school, they used to be like $30.
In school, I remember people would be like, "I'm going to Hibbett Sports to get me one of those."
What was it? Titanium something?
And it's supposed to enhance your performance or whatever, and it has like the tiny little clasp on it.
But they had go down. There's like these those. I thought those were so cute. The hanging lights, $1.79. Those are going to my kids' Easter baskets for camping.
Oh, how cute!
Right?
Okay, so it's little. It's handheld here.
Yeah.
Manual switch. What's the lumens on this?
I don't know.
That
$1.79.
What's the lumens on this? It's $1.79. You got me there, Becca.
I know.
You need to know the lumens.
Rach, I don't know that they think in terms of lumens on Temu.
3 AAAs, so make sure you got some AAAs at your house. Nothing's worse than throwing something in a basket for your kids and then being like, wait.
Yeah.
Because you got
Well, I think those didn't come with batteries. You could pay extra for if it came with batteries. But I don't want the...
Don't buy Temu batteries.
No, that's why I didn't.
Don't.
That's why I didn't.
Awesome.
Diana said, I need an egg cutter, right? Did you see the egg saucer that I put in there?
Knife, Becca.
No. This is a one-step thing. Bloop. Cut.
This world we live in is a world of impatience.
I don't care. I'm doing it. $1.68. I can't. We had one growing up, and I can't tell you how many times I've tried to cut eggs for.
You use it with tomatoes.
Yeah, and strawberries and bananas.
I might need those for strawberries.
It's $1.68. Hey, what happened to that strawberry shortcake you were making
It's
me?
in the fridge for you.
Oh,
I think I would forget you. Never.
I'm so
it's
excited.
my mom's recipe. It's absolutely
So good.
I always double the cream cheese because who wouldn't?
What? Yes, yes.
Awesome. It's pretty bright on the high setting. Easy to use.
What is?
Your flashlight thing that you won't.
They have them? Who bought one? Oh. You're reading flock reviews. It's like, what are the chances?
What are, out of everything on, which camera are you on? Me?
Both.
Both. Which one are they seeing mainly?
The screen.
Okay, good. Let's go back then. Go to checkout. Wait, no. Go to cart.
For what?
Is this the only thing you want to show them on the cart?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Well, I kind of wanted to look at the egg cutter, but it's fine.
You go back. Go back.
Hang on. Egg cutter.
Second one.
This one.
Yeah, well, that looks stupid, though, because it looks like you have to roll it.
So you just got this one, the stainless steel one?
Yeah.
Becca, I'm just going to tell you, I feel like it would just mush my eggs. I don't think it's going to slice. I think it's going to
Rachel, we had one was exactly like that growing up.
Look, a cucumber.
Rachel, it has 19,500 reviews and it's 5.5 stars.
If that's correct.
I know, right? How can you? 19,000 people reviewed this egg cutter. Are you kidding me?
Right. Everything says works is delivered. Okay, here's the thing also. The reviews, oh wait, no, that's from shop reviews. So the whole shop there. Because I'm like, that's not an egg cutter. That's not an egg cutter. But these are for different things for sure. Here's one for a lunch meat ham slicer, Becca. You don't want a lunch meat ham slicer?
I can't say I'd ever bought a chunk of ham.
Really? No chunks of ham? Let's look up some sublimation blanks.
Ooh.
Right off the bat, none of these have a lot of reviews. That makes me feel like they're sketchy. This one has decent reviews.
I feel like the fewer reviews, the less sketchy it is.
Really, Becca?
Yes.
Tell me how you feel that way.
Who's going to get on and review a heart-shaped sublimation magnet?
An old
20,000 of them?
Some people, okay, you guys tell me. Do you write reviews on your stuff?
I don't.
I've written maybe 2, 3 reviews.
If I feel like my review would be beneficial, then I do. Otherwise, I'm like, who cares?
I don't know. I love Temu. Go on Temu and look around for yourself. I think it's great. I'll look at reviews. The only time on Amazon that I've gotten swindled by looking at reviews and not enjoying my product was the Squatty Potty. It's true. It's a true story.
A squatty potty?
A Squatty Potty. I read a lot about it and about, the way that we were meant to use the bathroom. And I thought the Squatty Potty was going to be for me, so I purchased it.
Oh, the thingy that you put around the toilet and
Yeah.
your feet come up?
Yeah.
There's
not
actually
for
some
me.
science to it.
I know, which
apparently.
is why I thought it would be like fun. It's supposed to make the whole
Experience better.
quicker, easier.
My aunt
better.
swears by it. My sister-in-law
I
swears
bought
by
it.
it.
I used it for about 2 weeks. It's not like I hopped on it and was like, "This is bogus." I really tried it, which just to be way TMI, I'm like,
Regular.
I have no
Yeah.
issues in
Yeah.
this area. I'm trying to use the least amount of potty talk, get the pun there, as possible. But the Squatty Potty, I read the reviews. The reviews are amazing. Every review was like, must have. Don't know how to live without it. You have to get it. So I got it. No, it didn't work for me. If it works for you, I'm glad and I'm jealous, but it didn't work for me. But read the reviews. Becca, these people review. Our members review.
Well, they have plenty of time to. I'm a 35-year-old with a full-time job and 3 children.
She's calling you old.
I'm just saying,
Becca.
they have time to review. If I need to call them old, I'll call them old.
What?
Can I just say this, though? I strive to be these women.
Yeah, same.
Like,
Oh,
my
gosh.
goal is to be this
Be
women
you.
at their age.
I want to be you.
Yes.
100%. Micah says, I honestly agree that with Becca, that the less reviews for stuff like that might mean it's more legit. I don't usually write reviews. I don't either, Kathy. I've written just a couple of reviews in my life. Also, Becca,
Oh no, what?
oh, Becca got my wheels turning. You know how you say something and you regret it? I'm going to take it back. I'm going to say I'm sorry, and I'm going to take back that I think all those reviews are a good thing, because we just talked about the other day, not on live, I don't think, you are way more liable to give bad reviews than good ones.
Right.
Because your mind goes to, so glad this product was as descripted, and go on about your life.
Yes.
You're not going to, I think the rate is like insane on the people who review badly.
Yeah.
People that review.
That's like emails about the quality. Like, we get, well, not anymore. Actually, we get more good than bad here. But generally, you hear more in a customer service setting from disgruntled people than happy people.
It's true.
Yes.
I think in life in general, And Linda said, I am old and I do review.
And I love you, Linda.
I love you so much, Linda. So much. Christy said, dang, Becca, I'm only 5 years older than you, but you make me feel ancient.
Christy, do you review items? If so, you could consider yourself a dinosaur.
Oh my gosh.
I'm joking. I don't wonder if Wayne reviews items. I don't think he does. But if he
All
got
he
paid
does
to
is-
do it, he
all
would.
He does is walk around the parking lots and look for
Receipts.
receipts.
You know what makes him so happy? It's like I don't have to buy him anything. I just save my receipts and give them to him, and it's like Christmas morning every time.
Some woman on TikTok had a husband that did the same thing, Becca. Her husband collected receipts and gave them to her, okay? Well, they had only ever been his receipts from like stores that he had went to until his buddy said, you can do any receipt, any receipt that you find. So he just knew this information and then started looking around for receipts. So he had 1 or 2 receipts that weren't his in the pile, but his wife didn't know that. So on one of the receipts was...
Someone's name?
No, it was a box of condoms. And she thought he was cheating on her. And he was like, no. He was like, I found this receipt. Look, please look. I'm like, these are not the last 4 of my card. I promise. I didn't even go on this day. Like he has some splaining to do. But the whole TikTok was hilarious. She was laughing. The wife and the husband were both laughing about
That's
it.
so funny.
But he just handed her a stack, and he was like, here's all my receipts. And every other month, it had only been his receipts. So when she found out, she was like, it would have jarred me too, trust me. Well, that's a lot of tangents for today.
That's okay.
Anyways, I hope you've enjoyed. We absolutely have loved the unofficial, official Temu week.
We didn't really plan it, but we did.
We It's not like we're like, let's advertise this everywhere, but it just kind of fell in our laps like, well, we have all these. And whenever it comes to us and we can't choose titles, if we have not to toot our own horns, but if we find too many good titles, we're like, let's just slap them out in a row. And I mean, we have a ton of really great content to share and knowledge to share. So hope you enjoyed. Let us know if you have any questions about anything. Buy the membership if you haven't. Membership?
That sounds right.
That word sounded wrong to me the first time I said it. Buy the membership if you haven't already. We would love to welcome you as a member of our flock. We need some new members. Please and thank you. Join. Use the code CRAFTY. Get $40 off your very first year with us. We actually already have next week's lives planned. And at least one of them, we have a lot of next week's plans. So I'm going to go over and schedule all that so you guys can see that. If you are not in the place where you can purchase our membership just yet during the Craft Month sale and you want to support us and you are brand new, hit that button to subscribe. That helps us so much. Like the video. If you have not already, click like. You really don't know how much that helps. So make sure you're liking, and thank you all for being here live as always. I mean, it's always amazing with you all. You make all of these lives amazing. But let me know if there's any last minute questions. Anything. What are you doing this weekend? What am I doing this weekend? I don't think I have any set plans. Something I didn't even tell Becca. Rude of me. Which I won't know until Monday. Mama B wants to have a yard sale on the crack of dawn on Thursday and Friday. She never does like Friday, Saturday. She puts them in the paper. She puts them on Facebook Marketplace. Like it's a whole thing. So we might have to switch around the live Thursday. I'm not sure yet, but we'll figure that out and let you know. Is there a live or organic on Friday? Miss Linda, great question. We don't go live on Fridays. Fridays is a pre-recorded organic video for you. So tomorrow you'll see one of those, and then Saturday is our Flock Talk. So you can go over there on Saturday morning at 10 a.m. and talk to us while that video is going. It's great. We premiere those on Saturday mornings or Saturday mornings our time, Eastern time, so that you are able to type along with us and laugh along with us, and we can have a little piece of your weekend. And we thank you guys so much for carving out pieces of your weekend to listen to Flock Talk. If you're driving, if you're getting your groceries, whatever you're doing, we really appreciate you listening in because we love doing them for you. Going to Gatlinburg. Really, Kelly? That's going to be fun. Gatlinburg is great. What are you doing in Gatlinburg? Anything in particular? My son has a Taekwondo tournament on Saturday, so the family is going to that. Taekwondo. Wow.
Beck says his first baseball practice on Saturday.
For real?
Yeah, at 3 o'clock. Who schedules it'll probably be a 2-hour practice at 3 o'clock on a Saturday, but whatever.
right in the middle of the day.
Yeah. So that's what we're doing.
But you know me and you were like, we want to be home by 4 and then not leave again.
Yeah.
Some of those baseball games last year at 7 p.m.
Well, and if it's
were
a 7,
insane.
yeah, if it's a 7
on a
p.m.
school night.
game, then generally it doesn't start till 7:30 because the 2 games before have pushed. And so you generally get home around 10 o'clock on a school night. And my kids go to bed at 8 o'clock on school nights.
Somebody needs to fix that.
Yeah.
Whoever's making those decisions has a screw loose, is what I'm saying. But thank you for watching. We hope that you go and grab some things off of Temu. We actually do have an affiliate link if you would care to use that. It would mean a lot to us. It is no cost to you. All you do is go in the description of this video and it'll say shop Temu. Just click that link and then shop and buy as normal. No cost to you, does nothing to you or your computer, I swear. All it does is give us a little kickback and recognition that you have used our code, and we would love if you would do that for us. Thank you so much. I hope you have a stupendous weekend. You'll see a video from us tomorrow and our Vlog Talk Saturday, so join us for that as well. You can always email us anytime with any questions you might have about the membership, hello@oakandlamb.com. We would love to help you out with that, especially through Craft Week. We want to onboard as many amazing people as we can while we're running this sale that comes along like twice a year. So make sure that you are taking advantage of it. Belinda, yes, but thank you all so much. Have a wonderful day, and we will see you later. Bye, everyone.